that, the engine is running, but now Senku seems to have an even more dangerous idea than before. Hi, for those who are watching, the Angry Anime Fan here to bring you Dr. Stone chapter 69. Also, this is Parsec, a very good streaming game site. If you haven't subscribed, do it already. It's a very good site. I am a subscriber myself. Now, for the chapter itself, though, is the fact that Magma wonder what this steam engine is and tries to stop it, but gets run over by it. Although I have no way that's supposed to happen, although Senku does say that no human can stop an steam engine with human strength alone. I'm actually wondering, though, then how did it stop anyway? So, well, after many compare it to a gorilla, especially the fact when King Ginro says like Kuaku, she hits him very much, and they says, "Is this enough to do it?" And they just need to finish off, and then they can go with this. That they, strangely enough, decides to dub Steaming Gorilla. Alas, though, it's not completely finished just yet. So Ashiguro again is test driver, simply because of a very funny rule, is the fact that he is the only one with a driver license. In this world where there's no such thing as licenses needed, Senku still answered the question I wondered last time, and that was, who's gonna drive the cart? I mean, who is gonna have a driver license and stuff like that. And in the end, they actually mentioned that. Yeah, the guy who actually knew how to drive is gonna drive a primitive vehicle. It's kind of funny, really. Also, the snow is slowly melting away, and spring is beginning to come, and with it, Tsukasa's army. Either way, they continue to upgrade the gorilla engine and creating thick, more tires using bamboo wicker. And with that, some new modification. The automobile is acquired. An indeed very primitive looking one, but the steam engine is really there. And all the boys, including Kinro, are very fascinated by this. The girls just don't understand about it, but hey, that's the usual joke that a girl cannot understand a man's dream, which is always a vehicle, so to speak. So, well, either way, as they all mentions that Chrome will be so jealous if he saw this, they decides to head out. But then the elders say that they cannot go with him, mostly because they're gonna have to take trips going back and forth. But also, most importantly, the elderly are the ones who cannot fight. So they will just have. So therefore, they consider it's better if they stay behind while Senku tries to fight with the other ones on their, place, so to speak. After all, the elderly cannot handle long distance travel. Although it's pretty dangerous to leave all of the elderly to their advances and the children. I mean, Tsukasa's empire may very well attack this place, and if they do, they will not spare the elderly, but they will probably kidnap the children. But they have ultimate faith in Senku's team, that they will defeat Tsukasa before Tsukasa's empire get here. So with that, together with the team that's gonna fight, they all decides to head out. Even Suka follows alone. But then they are forced to push the ship up for a rocky hill, since apparently the engine fails them when they go up. Mostly because Senku says it's the way the oscillating engine works. If you can't build up momentum, it can't spin. And if it's a double-acting type between streamer, then you get more power out of it. Of course, Senku, as soon as he sees that, feels something very dangerous, but what he's planning we don't know. Eventually, though, a little bit still far away from Tsukasa's empire and behind a rock, they make camp. And not long after, Suka decides to become ace detective, even before someone else told her to do it. And indeed, she looks around and sees a lot of strong dudes, but she doesn't find Chrome just yet. But Chrome actually sees Suka because he's used to her Suka form. So in order to expose where he screams, "Will you? How long are you gonna keep me in this bamboo cave prison?" Since that is told where Suka is, no, where Chrome is, they have an advantage right now. But what they're gonna do, Magma suggests a full assault, but of course that's not gonna happen. Although Senku is the one who says that slaughtering will not happen, but a full frontal attack might not be so bad, because they're gonna upgrade their vehicle to an extremely power overhaul powerful. They're gonna make it into a tank. Are you telling me that's what Senku's mad plan was? To build a tank? Are you serious? This thing's just got extremely strange. No, scratch that. They got stranger than before. First of all, Senku, you don't even have that medicine, well, not medicine, that thing that is supposed to bring victory in and all. After all, because the Cave of Miracles is being protected by Tsukasa's empire. They can build to create a tank, but what can they fire? That's the question I'm wondering right now. But I guess that's something we'll find out in 2 or 3 weeks or so. So, like and subscribe if you haven't. Support Parsec, and also give me your thoughts if you have any.